Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of one-day flip, so I'll go over how it works, give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training, the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you by free training if you want. One-day flip, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's a course that'll teach you how to flip houses. But instead of having to spend, months renovating or, dealing with tenants or buying and holding, because there are a bunch of different ways you can invest in real estate. This course is going to teach you how to buy and sell on the same day, and without having to put any money, risk your own money or take out a mortgage or have any financial or legal commitments whatsoever, without even having to leave your house, apparently. So, and even if you live in a market that you think might not be so favorable, so you could be flipping houses in Charlotte that has a very favorable marketplace and living somewhere completely different. And you might wonder, how is all this possible? Well, how it works is, by the way, this is the landing page, and this is his webinar. And I'll talk about the pro product creator in just a second. But how it works essentially is I'll try and explain it as simply as I can, but you'd be there's 3 steps. So the first step is you need to find people who are eager to get rid of their homes because they're going into foreclosure. So, the owner has fallen behind on their payments. They get a letter from the bank saying, pay us or you'll be out on the street, and with a really bad credit score. So you'd come along, you tell the owner, hey, how would you like to sell your house? And give them a fair price. And that way they can escape foreclosure and, not damage their credit score and, and get, tens of thousands of dollars for their house. And they'd be, and they'll be thrilled to, get rid of it, basically, this huge liability. That's the idea, at least. And you just need to have them sign a document called a seller's agreement. And so that's the seller side of things. On the buyer side of things, you'd have dozens of buyers lined up. These will be rehabbers, people looking to fix up the place and sell it at a profit. And you'd find these rehabbers, I don't know why I quoted that, but by posting an ad on Craigslist, using a simple 6-word Craigslist post template. And you'd have one of them sign the buyer contract, and now both contracts are signed. And that's the first 2 steps. Then you can move on to step 3, which is sending both these contracts to your local title company, who is responsible for closing the deal. So you'd basically be a connector with this business model. You're connecting these 3 different parties: the buyer, the seller, and the title company. And that's all you're doing. And you just have to collect your check, and that's basically it. And if you watch the video here, he's a bit hypey. He makes it sound really easy. He shows lots of different checks in the tens of thousands of dollars that his students are earning, supposedly. I'm sure they're real, but he just makes it sound really easy, like you don't have to do any work and just have a few phone conversations, send a few emails or SMS text messages, and your work is done. And apparently one of his students was out golfing when they closed their first really big deal. The deal went through. Another one was watching football all day while eating nachos. So yeah, can you make money from real estate? Yes, of course you can. People do all the time. And with real estate, flipping, or this is more like wholesaling. But from what I've learned after reviewing lots of programs like this, real estate requires a lot of work, a lot of capital, or a combination of the two. So don't think you're going to get something for nothing. That's just not realistic. Now, the one day flip was created by the gentleman who talks in this video. His name is Kevin Dunlap. This is his website. You can see Real Estate Wealth Network. He has lots of different trainings on there you can check out. He has his real estate license, and he's been in the industry for 29 years. And you can check out, it might be 30 years now, but you can check out his education company, the Real Estate Real Estate Wealth Network. He also has a YouTube channel where he provides lots of free value, and he actually interviews lots of his successful students, which is always nice to see. And the course itself is 4 modules, and it covers what I just talked about, the 3-step process, in more detail. And it also includes various templates and scripts, and he'll actually fund deals for you as well, up to $600,000. And we'll make sure it's a good deal for both of you, and he'll also do a lot of heavy lifting for you, and you'll be able to leverage his contacts, his network, so that you can both benefit. So you make money, he makes money, and it's kind of a win-win type of situation. So now the price of the course, it's very cheap. It's just $97. I mean, for this type of course, normally you'd expect to pay in the thousands. However, there are several upsells, and it looks like you will have to pay in the thousands if you want, the real, hands-on support. You want access to, more access to Kevin. Otherwise, you'll have to figure out a lot of this and some advanced tactics as well. Otherwise, you'll have to figure out a lot of this stuff on your own, because I don't think just a $97 course is going to teach you everything you need to know. In my experience, after reviewing, lots of these types of programs, you really need to buy a lot of the upsells to get the full value. But that should be obvious, right? That's kind of it. So hope you enjoyed this review of One Day Flip. You can check it out if you want to get into real estate investing, wholesaling. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to get into real estate. Maybe you are just looking for a simple, fast, reliable way to earn a full-time income from home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail the simplest, fastest, most beginner-friendly way to earn a full-time income from home that I know of, at least. So, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. And it doesn't involve, selling, getting on the phone with anyone or anything like that. So, and that's it. So hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.